Welcome back to Big Planet Coaster. Now, if you can remember how we ended it last time, you can see a lot has changed, and I mean a lot. I went on a wee design spree. I just went, you know what? Let's go with it. So, how will we start it? Pretty much, as you can see from maybe the front of the building, added this lovely wee entrance bit. Kind of looks a bit better with the lights instead of just a horrible path. We added some stuff to the outside of the building, you know. Saying that was already there last time. Don't listen to what I'm saying. I did add this though around the path, which is plain wings, but I think it just looks a bit better for the exit instead of just a wee path that just comes off to the side. Now the major one is, if you look behind here, there's a massive add-on to the building. So it used to just be this cute little building here, and now this is what we're rolling with here. So what I started off with the wee design, I went with like, you know, this is like a docking station. You got the landing gear, you've got the boy just looking at the landing gear, another boy looking at some more landing gear. It's a landing gear frenzy. But yeah. Also added a wee like fuel pump thing, which to be honest I think looks quite good. I mean I didn't know it was going to light up that well, so we take those. We also added this here, which is again another landing thing, which again looks I think pretty decent. We've added like the red stuff around it just because it looked a bit dead, you know, it looked a bit kind of boring without some colour, so the red kind of barriers really did help. And then, you know, we've got something like cargo and that, and like the wee lifts that bring the guys up. But yeah, I think that looks quite good for just a wee rooftop to that, because honestly it's so much room and it would take so long to kind of add so much to that. So for the size of the building, I think it looks quite nice. And then I'll take you through what I've done to the queue. So we do have the San Marino, the two guys looking here, having a good old time. Then we look to the right, it's kind of the same, you know, we've not done much. There's just a few more objects, a few more things, like the guy touching the computers who's, I might move him over there, I'll be honest, but yeah. Yeah, we've kind of added just a few more like barrels and like this down here, just to make it look a bit better, you know, just to give it that queue vibe instead of just an open space. But the main changes, if you follow this lovely sign that was placed, is up here. We have added a wee fight scene, and I'll press play. You can see it kind of going on. But pretty much the theme is that the boys in the green and humans are fighting these orange boys who are trying to take over this base. Yeah, that is kind of the vibe we're going with here. But yeah, we kind of added, you know, like a few wee things like the wee shuttle there, you know, the wee cargo containers on. I just think it looks quite cool, quite a fun wee thing for the queue. But yeah, then we move up to the actual like train itself. We've got, you know, the kind of guards, somebody standing in front of the control array. Don't want that to get. What does that say on it? Gibberish. Oh wait. Yeah, we'll just roll. I mean, to be fair, there was a bit of English on that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we've got these guys around the outside looking all nice. We've got like the cargo in here, which I think looks kind of cool. And yeah, the train has also changed. It is now just white to kind of fit in with the theme. And if I slowly back up, you'll be able to see what the plan is for today. So if I slowly go backwards, this is the space we built. Don't know what I'm going to do with the floor yet, but that can be decided later. But pretty much, yeah, the plan is to try to fit this whole coaster ride in this space here. Kind of give it like that Space Mountain vibe if you've ever been on that. But on the difference is this is quite light in here. But yeah, that is the plan. Yeah, don't think there's much else to show you from last time. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building the coaster and I'll chuck it on, not fast forward, but you know what I mean. Chuck it on that old quick pace because it takes a while to build these and get it right. So I'll chuck it on quick time and I'll talk over me quickly building this. So in this quick segment, you'll see me quick firing through building this. But yeah, so in this small bit of room, it was a bit awkward. I'm going to be honest, as you can see from the clip, it's getting a bit nuts trying to figure out what I can do in terms of filling the space. So I started to kind of go down a bit, use a bit of the ground. The only thing is the original design. See that we look down on the floor, kind of it was too much G-force, which was really annoying because I had to take that out and redo it. I understand it's maybe a bit quick and it's hard to kind of see what's fully going on, but if you watch the whole thing, it'd be like an hour long segment because it took me like 20 minutes to find out what was stopping me from building a certain part of the coaster, and then Oh, the hassle, but you don't get to see that, so it's fine. But anyway, yeah, the wee loop I did there worked, so we smile and wave. Had to go through the ground again, but you'll see later on I pretty much just ripped the whole floor out and put stuff there instead because the ground just looks terrible. But yeah, this is like the wee run of the coaster, just me quickly firing through it, and that one came back too much, so we had to make a wee design change again. And luckily for this one came back good. So I'll let you have a wee ride on that. And now seeing that these boys' feet are in the floor, that'll get changed. I'll show you the final result, and then we can kind of get on to designing the inside of this beautiful thing. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Just kind of slowly, and then we get to the launchers. That'll build a wee thing right here, so you actually go through like an actual area, not just a terrible wee gate. And just like that. To be honest, for the amount of space that we kind of gave ourselves, I think that's pretty decent. And you know, the ratings are pretty good as well. We take double green, and then the nausea. You want the nausea to be pretty bad because that means it's funny. So yeah, we'll need to kind of get rid of some of this ground and do all that. But yeah, let's go. Beautiful, beautiful that that's worked. And Ivano just paid 50 quid as well. Lovely stuff. After a little bit of design work, I'll show you the first wee bit I've just completed. So the coaster's going to come through here, slowly but surely. I'm going to like design this so it looks a bit more unbland, I suppose. And you come through here, and then and there's gonna be like some boys there, and you're gonna fire out through here, and then starting this. I've also started trying to get the floor to be a bit more. To be honest, I don't really want there to be a floor. I kind of just want it to be level, but that's gonna take a little bit of time. But yeah, that's kind of the first bit just done there. Is this wee, but it's gonna fire you out into this kind of spacey world bit. But right now, that's kind of the first bit I've done. But I will catch up with you after I've done a bit more. Some changes have been made. Some big changes have been made more like so. Just to start an area, I have added just a few things on the wall just to make it seem like a space kind of station thing. Then we've got like cargo and all that to the right, and then to the left, just before you get sent into the big area, you've got a wee station where they're like doing stuff, you know. It kind of looks like a nice wee space station thing. I think it looks pretty cool, but yeah. And then before you go through the door that's like opening, is it gonna do it? There we go. Bang. I have now made this into space. It took it took a long time placing all these, but I think it looks so cool, and I think it's a lot better than the kind of just the silver stuff. And it means I can just chuck, you know, a bunch of spaceships in here, and it'll look incredible, you know. I might get rid of the track supports as well, because I think that'll look a bit better. But yeah, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. I'll cut it to when I've got rid of the track supports. I've added a bit more scenery to it, and then we can actually ride this boy. Come on. It is complete! After a bit of time getting rid of the tracks and just adding some stuff to the space. 2 minutes for that. I'm just gonna let you ride it, eh? Might as well. We treat. I'll just be quiet, do the ride, and you can just experience it for fun. Might as well. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully these people enjoy. Let's get on this boy. And that was it there. But yeah, as you can see through here, I'll just give you a wee view from this bit as well, because you probably weren't able to see everything going on. Pretty much get a view from here. This is kind of what you were seeing, just a bunch of ships and a space thingamabob, whatever that is. What you called scenery. That's a hull, is it? Mental. I thought it was something else. Ah, yeah, but you know what I mean. It was quite cool. I think it's pretty decent. Alright, guys. But yeah, nah, that is what I'll do here when it's quiet. Yeah, that is all I'm going to do for today. And yeah, we'll start off something new in the next one. Bye.